Alright, so I have an hour before, well now 30 minutes before I go to work, so I could squeeze this vid in, I guess. Hey guys, what's up? It's Pan here, back with a new video, a quickie. So let's get into this immediately. Now, I go on the forums a lot. I read them when I'm bored, or when I want to have a good read. I love seeing people who are passionate about the game, except the fanboys, because they are so annoying. Anyway, I stumbled on this beauty today. So let's have a read, shall we? I used to love Destiny, but then, through a gradual process, it became too hard for this old dude anyway. Instead of being clever, fun, and challenging, it has become impossible to the point where even at 277, no one will let me do the raid because even at 300, it's too hard. We just wasted 4 hours trying to get the nightfall done. 1 280, 1 290, and 1 300. For a 240 level strike. The enemies are unkillable. The boss is invisible most of the time. Seems to regenerate his health as well. And when you do get killed, you spawn in an area that will immediately kill you again. Stop focusing on making it harder to do and make it fun again. The early raids were great, fun, and quite doable. Okay, so basically this guy is done with the game, or done with the Nightfall raid because of how hard they are. Apparently it's not doable. It's completely doable. The raid is doable. The Nightfall is doable. And all the enemies, they are killable. I had over 6 minutes left in the Nightfall. Over 6 minutes. Either this guy doesn't understand you can extend the time on Nightfall, or him and his team are really slow. Or can't handle a whole bunch of ads at once. I don't know. Nightfall gear is endgame loot, and I think difficulty should be at a high. It better be hard. Everyone just gets their loot in easy fashion. And what's the point of playing this game? I mean, yeah, it's fun to get loot, but I'd rather have there be difficulty. I mean, the raid should be difficult, of course. It's the raid. It should have this complex set of mechanics. It's supposed to be hard. Plus, it's not even hard in the first place, really, once you get the hang of it. If my team can do it with over 6 minutes left, so can everyone else. Everyone has the ability to do that. They just need to, well, just, in simple terms, get good. Even though it sounds kind of childish. Same thing with the raid. I expect it to be hard at first, of course. It's the raid. There's mechanics that you have to learn and get used to. And plus, there's multiple roles that you can take in this raid too. So if you go through it the second time, you might have a different role, and you gotta learn that role too. I mean, just watch a video, and you'll be fine. If you mess up, and you restart and try again. Learn from your mistakes. So yes, it is hard at first. Then for it to be easier, when I did it more and more times, it gradually got easier. I did exactly just that. I actually did multiple roles, and now I'm able to do every role in the raid. It's much easier now than it was the first time, of course. I'm pretty sure that any raid that you do for the first time is hard, and that you need to understand how it works to succeed. Of course, that's an obvious, it's a given. Odds are easy to deal with in this raid. Just be careful. You just have to have the instinct to, like, get behind cover. Over Warlock, pop down your healing rift. Or try to keep yourself alive, because in this raid, we need people alive. It's like, plus with the 30-second timer, of course we need people alive. I mean, so just be careful. Just be very careful. The mechanics are easy to understand, but if you don't, watch a video. If you don't understand the mechanics, just watch a video. I mean, it's better to watch a video than have someone explain it, because, you know, every single time someone actually does explain it, they kind of explain it badly. That's just me and my fire team. But I don't understand why he says the raid is too hard. It's pretty obvious that it will be at first. It's the raid. And also, I responded to a couple of people. This is me responding to someone saying that the raid is too hard. It is easy. I don't know why you think that you're the universal voice of everyone. I'm just kind of being like, it is hard for everyone. It's really not. It's kind of easy for everybody. If you struggle, then you struggle. Apparently you and your fire teams have trouble understanding the raid. This raid is so easy when you do it just once and actually pay attention to your role in it. If you get a new group and take a new role, then you should be able to adjust accordingly or ask what to do or watch a video. Also, you didn't specify what makes it hard. So I'll tell you this, if you and your team are dying to ads too much, then that's totally on you guys. My 265 friend, who I took through the raid, was fine the whole way through. I know this saying is super annoying, but it applies so much if you die to ads. Get good. You're raid ready and you don't have the instinct to get into cover when you're taking a lot of damage, or pop a healing rift, or like literally do anything to keep yourself alive. That's a problem if this is true. This can apply to anyone on your fire team though. Your raid team is only as good as your weakest link. Mechanics are very basic and easy to understand. It's getting overwhelmed that must be the problem. Callous Dimension has you reading symbols, killing the scions, and projections at the same time, for each time. Your team simply needs to assign specifics. Person on the right shoots the left scion, and vice versa, and middle shoots the middle. It can get annoying, but in the end it's easy. Gauntlet is shooting ads and paying attention to the symbols and callouts. Bass, it's just your team running in a triangle and killing ads. Pleasure Gardens is just a scavenger hunt and killing ads. I expect to see some difficulty with Gardens and Callous, but as I said, it's pretty easy when you do it just once. So that's just my opinion on the whole matter of the Nightfall being difficult and the raid being difficult. Once you do it once, man, once you do the raid once, it's a breeze, man. It's a breeze. Just, if you're looking for people on LFG, like, just make sure that they're experienced. If you don't want to deal with people learning. I mean, I did a raid last night, and I had someone who was learning, and everyone else knew what they were doing. And he did so well. It took us 3 hours to beat it, because we had to explain it and all that. But he did so well. He did so good, and I'm proud of him for that. So it's not difficult. It's not difficult to learn. It's not difficult to do after you understand what to do. It's actually pretty darn easy, actually. I don't understand why people leave a game or don't like something because of difficulty. Honestly, that's kind of childish in my opinion. But hey, to each their own, man. To each their own. If you don't like difficulty in something, I mean, I guess endgame loot is not for you, or endgame activities are not for you. I just don't see why difficulty is the main reason why you don't want to play. So I'm just gonna wrap up this video, guys. I gotta go to work, man. So yeah, that's just my 2 cents on the matter, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, like, and sub, and I'll see you guys in the next one.